Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Zealous Tutorials. And today we're going to be covering an interesting song called Worthy, performed by Elevation Worship, written by Elevation Worship. And this song is in the key of E flat. For those of y'all who hate scales, especially that starts with black notes, so this is in the key of E flat. Okay, so it's very important to know the scale that you're playing in. It helps a lot when you're trying to improvise and trying to move around the song. Okay, so the song has an intro, verse, chorus, bridge. So we're gonna start off with the intro. The intro has its own chord progression. The intro is also played in the interlude. So I'm just going to be covering this once, and when it comes to the interlude as well, they're going to be playing the same thing. So the intro starts with the C minor chord. Okay, so I'm playing C minor in inverted form. So I'm just basically taking my G and putting it here. The next chord is a E flat major. The next chord is a G sharp major. And the next chord is a B flat major. Okay. So when they're playing the song, there is a melody in the intro which goes like this. Okay, so let me just explain what I was doing there. So you start off with the first two chords before you start playing the melody. So we start with C minor to E flat major. And then at this point, when we're going to the G sharp major, then you start playing the melody. Okay. So this is what it will sound like. And I'm just going to play the melody in slow motion. Okay, so that is pretty much the intro. So I'm just going to play the intro into the verse now, and then I'm going to explain what I was playing in the verse. Okay. Okay, so we're in the verse now, E flat major to B flat major chord. Okay, so let me just explain some of the chords in the verse. So the progression starts off with a E flat major. So I play it like this. Followed by a B flat major. Now this next chord is a E flat major on a G, on a G bass. So you're playing an E flat major chord with a G bass at the bottom. Okay. So I really don't like moving too much out when I'm playing chords, so I try and just keep everything in one area. So for me, it just sounds better that way. So for this chord, to make it sound a bit better, what I do is I take this B flat and I play it here at the bottom. So sounds a bit better. But now what we can do is I'm already playing the G here and I'm playing G here. So I'm not going to repeat it again here. So I'm just going to leave this out. So this leaves me with this. So this is my G. This is my E flat major on a G bass. Okay. So my left hand is playing the G. My right hand is playing the E flat major. Okay, so let me just start from the top again. And then there's that chord right here. And we're going to a G sharp major. And now we're going to play B flat major, B flat sus chord. So this is a suspended fourth. So we are adding a fourth and taking away the third in B flat major. So it's called the sus chord. And that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to resolve this by playing a major chord of B flat. Right. Okay, let me play the verse through. So here we waited out for 4 beats. So now we're in the chorus. I'm going to go through the chords that I was playing in the chorus. So the progression starts with a G sharp major chord. And then they go to a passing chord, which is a C minor to B flat major. And then we're going to play that E flat major on G into C minor. Back to G sharp, C minor, B flat major, and at this point they go back to the interlude. So this leaves us with the bridge, which is the last part of the song. So the bridge starts on a G sharp major chord, followed by a F minor chord. Okay, so I'm playing a F minor 7 because I'm adding the 7th. It just sounds better because you're already playing G sharp. So all you need to do is just add the F. And yeah, that calls for a very smooth transition. Followed by a C minor chord to a B flat major. F minor 7, C minor, and then you can add a passing chord if you like at this point. So the passing chord would be that G, the E flat major on G to G sharp. Okay, so this works because you're moving chromatically from G to G sharp. So that's why it works so well. So if you don't want to play chords, that's what you can do. You can just basically use the notes of the scale or the notes of the chords, sort of build it up slowly until you get to a part where you will just be playing chords. So yeah, that's it. That is Worthy by Elevation Worship. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe. Share the video with your friends who are keyboard players. Obviously, you can't just share it to a random person. So yeah, please subscribe, please like the video, because there's gonna be a whole lot more. And if there's any song that you'd like me to post or teach, you can put it down in the comment section, and I read every single comment, so be sure that it will be seen. So next time, guys, for now, let me just play out.